Everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. So before we get started into the video, guys, I just want to take this time out to thank each and every one of you for actually liking, subscribing and watching my videos. If you don't know, we actually just passed over 1,000 subscribers. So really, guys, thank you so much for this. This really means a lot to me. All the support and stuff like that, leaving comments, because I love talking to you guys down in the comment section below. So thank you all for actually subscribing, guys. I cannot believe this. We've grown insane since the last couple months. So thank you very much to everyone who subscribed, liked, comments, viewing or watching my videos. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I hope you actually enjoy the next video. I'll see you there. And welcome back to a brand new video. Okay, so we have done the top 5 best horses, we have done the top 5 recommended horses, and now we're gonna do the top 5 worst horses in the game. So to be honest, these horses are not the one I dislike the most or the ones I think are the baddest. We're just gonna look at the stats and see which horse is the worst one. Because some of these horses actually I really like. Okay, so let's get started. So for our number 5, we got the Suffolk Punch. I decided to go with the Sorrel because the Sorrel is the worst one of the breed. So it's pretty, be honest, the stats are pretty weak. So I don't recommend this horse to anyone who just wants to, who wants a good horse with good handling and good hand and statics and stuff like that. Don't pick this horse if you want a good horse. You can pick this horse, of course, for just riding around because they really look cool. Okay, so the Suffolk Punch is a draft horse with heavy handling, and his stats are 3 health, 4 stamina, 3 speed and 2 acceleration. And you can actually find this in the wild just at any random location, so definitely check it out. Because they're overall, like I said, you know, the stats are pretty bad but they look cool. So if you want a good looking horse, then it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, so now let's go into the next one. Okay, so for our number 4, I went with the Belgian. This breed is probably one of the breeds you don't see that much because they're pretty rare, to be honest. You don't see them a lot in areas, or you actually have to look for this breed, to be honest. So overall, a really cool coat or really cool breed, but again, the stats are pretty bad. So the Belgian has 2 coats, and I'm just gonna pick the blonde chestnut. You can pick the other one as well because they're both the same stats, so you can definitely pick and choose the one you like the most if you want a good looking horse. Okay, so the Belgium is a draft horse with heavy handling again, and his stats are 3 health, 3 stamina, 3 speed and 3 acceleration. And again, you can find this in the wild. It's probably pulling carriages or pulling wagons or pulling carts, so definitely check him out. If you want this breed, they look cool, but again, the stats are not that great, so I don't recommend this breed to anyone who wants a good static horse or just, you know, a good horse for working and stuff. So let's go for our number 3. Here we are with the Kentucky Saddler. So our number 3, again, this is probably one of the most common breeds in the game. Overall, really not that great in statics. So the Kentucky Saddler has in total 4 coats, and they're actually all the same stats. So again, you can pick and choose the one you like the most, but the stats are not great. So I'm just gonna pick the Silver Bay one. Pretty decent overall, not the stats, but it looks pretty decent overall. So definitely recommend or don't recommend this breed if you want a good horse and a stable horse, because stats, they are pretty much the same, you know, they're pretty stable, and you can definitely choose the one you like the most because the stats are pretty much the same. But again, not that great stats, but I decided to go with the Silver Bay one because I like the look of it more than the other ones. So the Silver Bay one, his stats are, well, actually the Silver Bay one is a riding type with standard handling, and his stats are 3 health, 2 stamina, 3 speed and 2 acceleration. And you have to find it in the wild. This is where I found mine, so definitely check the location out if you want this horse or this breed. Again, pretty common, pretty easy to find in the wild. They're probably one of the most common breeds, like I said. Not that hard to find overall, but again, check it out if you want. Okay, so now let's go to our number 2. Here we are with the second one, or the second worst horse in the game. Pretty cool overall. To be honest, this breed actually has some really cool coats, so definitely check the breed out because the coats are actually pretty cool. So this breed is called Tennessee Walker. In total 7 coats, guys. That's amazing. That's the most coats in the game, so I definitely recommend you check them out. But again, pretty bad stats. To be honest, there's actually one Tennessee Walker that's pretty good, but the other ones are really bad. So I'm just gonna pick the Black Rebecano. The Black Rebecano, you can actually pick and choose the one you like the most, because the worst horses are actually the same stats, but then again it goes up to the better horses. I'm gonna pick the Black Bacano because that's the worst stats. Pretty cool skin overall, to be honest. I gotta say, I really like the skin. So if you're just looking for skins and you don't care about stats, definitely worth checking out. Okay, so the Black Rebecano stats are actually 3 health, 3 stamina, 2 speed and 2 acceleration. And you can find this in the wild at the location which I'm showing you right now. That's what I found mine, so that may be different for yours. So definitely check him out, guys, if you want this horse. It's a pretty cool looking horse overall, but definitely not worth if you like the stats. So definitely check him out. Okay, so now let's go to the worst horse of them all. Okay, so the worst horse of Red Dead Redemption 2 is called the Morgan. So the Morgan is a pretty bad horse, to be honest. I don't recommend this horse to anyone. So the Morgan has in total 4 codes, and I'm going to pick the Bay one because that's actually the least, or actually, well, they have the same codes, but that's the most common one, so that's why I picked him. So the Bay Rowan is a riding type with stand handling. So his stats are 2 health, 3 stamina, 3 speed and 2 acceleration. And you can find this in the wild at the location which I'm showing you right now. That's where I find mine, so definitely check him out if you want this horse. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you do enjoy the video. We just passed over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you all to everyone who subscribed and everyone who watched the video. Really do appreciate it. So I just want to just thank you guys so much for this. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, guys, and I also hope I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, and I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye guys, enjoy the game and see you later.